Hey, this is Ronnie.
And this is Reese. And this is Soft30.
And of course, we have DJ Q Waves and D. Hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all.
It's nice outside. It was cold yesterday. And
Yes.
it's Reese today. Millie Walk. How you doing, Reese? What's going on?
Buenos dias.
Oh, you gonna talk Spanish the whole time?
Nope.
What else you learned?
Como te llama?
Everybody know that. Tell us something we don't know. Oh, D, don't you know Spanish? Y'all can probably have like a conversation.
Do you? Because I need a tutor.
You just download the app. I'll show you.
I downloaded 3 apps.
Have a conversation.
And
say something.
no.
You ask him something and you answer.
I can understand you more than I can actually speak it.
Okay.
Que is hey.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Hola.
Hola.
Oh, cute. No. All right, say something else, y'all.
Hi, man.
Que pasa?
That's the. So I just said what.
Oh.
And you said what's up. So.
Or what happened?
Mayonnaise.
I'm about to get Spanish.
Right. But I have been taking a Spanish class for 2 weeks, and she told us to speak Spanish as much as we can, whenever possible. And I need my book to do that. Like, and I don't want to walk around with my book. I mean, my notes is in my book, my notes. But I have been listening to YouTube videos and study music, just so I can be able to repeat the words and stuff. But the crazy thing is, I don't know how they expect us to learn another language, like learn it, speak it, understand it, and write it in 4 months. When it takes like 2 years to learn a new language fluently.
Nah, I mean,
I said what I said.
I mean, it just like I say, it's when all that's about the individual. It's all kinds of studies, but it's all about how much effort you're gonna put into it. Because like if you went to and lived in Spain or Mexico or any a Spanish speaking country, and there was no other way to communicate or translate, you would learn that shit in 2 weeks. You would be speaking Spanish. You would. I mean, if you had to communicate, right, but you didn't know, you would start learning. You were like, what is this? What is that? What is this? And you start pointing and learn. Like how people come from different countries, and somebody will live there, and they will learn how to fucking speak the language because that's my name.
Well, I know I'm not. I don't care if I study 24/7. I would not learn the language in 2 weeks. I just know me. I know I wouldn't. But that's what the professor ended up doing.
You would start picking it up.
Yeah. The professor. That's how she got into Spanish. Because she lived abroad in 2 different places.
That's how.
So I was like, that's what's up. But she's cool. She's black. She got locks. She's all right, little cutie. She ain't all that, but she look cutie. Anyway, so let's.
You objectifying her?
I mean, I always have a crush on a few professors every semester. I'm mad this last one they come back. I was trying to get that thing. Anyway, he be dying laughing at me.
I mean, because how do you, when you say you trying to get it, what does that mean? How does that happen? You trying to be cute when she saw you or something?
That's exactly what she was doing because she was not trying to talk to you.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like,
I wasn't
y'all
actually
game
flirting.
be funny as shit. They be like, I tried. What you do?
I mean, I would.
I got put my outfit on.
Yeah, and I would be like, can you help me with this problem? And I'd be like, oh, we got the same birthday. We're Libras. We should have a party together. Where you living at Baltimore, girl? I'm trying
told you your game was that friend shit. I told you. I told you. See? Yeah, see, I told you. I don't do that.
Okay, I clearly need to take a class on how to get bitches.
Y'all should teach us. I think I asked y'all like 5 times already.
How you get the other ones then? Since you like
everybody talks to me. Kiki was the only person I talked to first, and that happened by accident. I saw her across the room. Actually, I talked about this on my talking shit with Reese, so I don't want to get into it too much. But anyway, I saw her tall ass across the room in the bar, and I was like, ooh.
You can say it on multiple platforms.
Ooh. So I go and I stood beside her. And when I stood beside her, y'all, this Dom came and started dancing on her. So I was like, oh, she like Doms. And then she pushed the girl away. And I said, ooh, that's my cue to say something. So I was like, oh, you don't like Doms dancing on you? She was like, hell no. I was like, can I dance? Can I dance? And then she was like, yeah. And I was like, I can't dance though. And she was like, that's cool, come on. And then we was like slow grinding and stuff on each other. And it was so cute. But we ain't switched numbers that night. We flirted for a few more months every time we saw each other at the club. And then we switched numbers.
Is that why you kept going back to that club?
That is exactly why I kept going back to that club.
Why is it so?
I used to be like, Bree, we going to motherfucking Fab. I need to find that tall glass of water. But other than Kiki, people normally talk to me first. I don't know how to approach people. I get fucking awkward as shit. I start stuttering. My mouth get juicy. My mouth already juicy, but I don't know how to swallow it when I get nervous. So then I just start like it's look at cute face.
The only reason I talk trash is because how women will dog men who try to approach them wrong. I'm like, y'all don't understand. That shit is hard. Like, you will see a person and you have literally maybe seconds to come up with something to say to them to get this person that's desirable by a lot of people to fucking stop and, you know what I'm saying? Y'all be like, that shit wasn't. You try that shit then.
Ever since we've been talking about this, I've been seeing a lot of memes, and I just be dying laughing because I'm like, we always talking about this on the podcast, so it's just super funny. One of the funny ones I saw was like, calling me queen ain't gonna get you no pussy, king. I was dying because that's what everybody going for now. How you doing, queen? Like, yes, I know I'm a queen. Come with something better. You beautiful, intelligent, alien woman. I don't know. If you call me an alien woman, I'll probably start laughing. But at least you'll get a smile out of me. Sometimes people, like how you don't be afraid, I'll be like, hey, you see the difference? Call me an alien woman, I might be like, what's up, nigga? I don't know.
I don't know. Somebody called me a pretty monkey. I don't know how I felt about that.
Was they black?
Yeah, they was black.
Oh, okay. As long as they wasn't white. No,
I said, do you understand that white people call us monkeys?
Do you understand that white people are the monkeys? Dead ass. Do some real research. But we're not going to talk about it. Anyway, I'm going to get back to my chat.
I just don't want to be called a pretty monkey. That's an insult, I think.
I don't think so.
I mean, again, it's about how you perceive it. If you perceive it, and that's the thing, like, it's not even about what you say. It's about how the person you say it to.
Yeah. Because if you actually look like a monkey, then I would be like, you might should get offended.
And one time when I was arguing with my ex-girlfriend and she called me a monkey and I was ready to fuck her up. I gave her my address and everything.
Maybe she was calling you a monkey.
She was a hater because she was ugly.
But maybe because your actions, not your looks. And with her, maybe she was saying like you was acting like a monkey. You know, monkeys go crazy sometimes and start beating you up. And throwing shit.
She called me. The fuck you calling me for? I thought I wasn't gonna go crazy.
You said an ex-girlfriend. You mean your ex-girlfriend. Okay. Your exes. I mean, the ex-boyfriend girlfriend.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't know that's what you meant.
What? Why do y'all have conversations? Why do women have conversations with the other person? Why do y'all seek to link up and talk and communicate with each other?
She hit me on Facebook.
Okay.
And she started talking shit to me. So then I gave her my number. Because I'm not going to go back and forth with Messenger. You got something to say, then call me. And
so why would you give a person that is a hater, or not even a hater that has hate towards you, why would you give them access to yourself, your personal
I was young
then,
and I wasn't thinking about it. And she was saying that they were still messing around with each other, and I wanted to know the truth. And I didn't trust him. Then I was trying to get it from her. But then she called me, was like arguing and shit. And I was like, oh, bitch, I'll fuck you up.
So I have not talked to any girlfriends on the phone. However, I am totally open to it because I want to know what's going on. However, in the same breath, I don't ask other female stuff because I know if somebody asks me some stuff, I would probably lie.
But why?
I'm a lie. I'm gonna be like, yeah, we fucking.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why would you believe whatever a person is saying that obviously has animosity towards you?
But it really just depends on what kind of information they comes with. You know what I'm saying? Like, one girl called me when I was talking to Bree. A girl called me and she's like, yeah, I hang out with her sister and her mom and her this and her that. And I was like, well, when y'all hang out? And she said on the day that me and her was together, me and Bree was together. So I was like, I know this bitch lying. But they were talking. Don't get me wrong. They just wasn't hanging out. It wasn't to the extent that the girl was saying. So anyway, and then when I said something to Brie about it, she was like, I never hung out with her, we just was talking on the phone, and I was like, well, how she know about your family? And she was like, social media. Of course they gonna know about my family.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
right.
What do you?
So I was like, oh, and that was like 8 years ago or something like that. But before then, I still didn't really talk to people because, again, if somebody called me, I'm gonna have you going for a while, for at least 20 minutes before I'd be like, you know what? I was lying. I'm sorry, I couldn't help it.
I know the most. I would know the most educated, clear-minded woman. And then somebody else will say, oh, I'm fucking with this person. And they will stop and hear this person out. You like, I've never, ever thought, but I'm going to hear you out and take time out to, you know what I'm saying? That's just crazy to me.
Like, I don't know. You never been a woman and you never been in this situation. So, of course, you don't know how you would react. But like I said,
I've had niggas.
I would probably, I'd probably talk to
another man that's like,
I do know men that did.
Well, I've definitely had niggas call say, "Oh, we fucking the same girl."
Did you talk to them? Did you confirm? And be like, yeah. So what? Now what you want?
I'm like, why the fuck are you calling me, dog?
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. Like, well, okay, now what? So do you want Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and I get Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays? Like, why? What's the point in the phone call?
No, it's like, all right, they be like, oh, that's my girlfriend, or that's my wife, or that's
again. You want weekdays or weekends?
I'm like,
you see how I would irritate somebody? You know what I'm saying? Don't call me.
But no, I mean, I don't. I'm like, listen, man, I don't know. Well, I'm just saying. I don't indulge in a conversation.
He basically said it.
Oh.
Like, what are you talking about?
I used to listen. And
you lying like shit because if you was in a relationship right now and a broad call,
I would not fucking listen. First of all, I want to know how you got my number. If I'm in a relationship
that's
right
what I be
now,
want to know.
Like how you
get my number?
What happened? But aside from
if you
that,
contact me first, like. It's different from contacting me on social media and being like, call me, as opposed to just straighten up calling my phone because it's like, how did you get my number? That means
this nigga was really with you.
I was going to say, that means that this person was with you openly with their phone.
But I'm just saying, like, in my case, niggas go through a girl phone or like,
why y'all was making a big deal when I said I go through Kiki phone? I stopped going through her phone because y'all made such a big deal out of it.
Listen to what I'm saying. It's certain niggas go through a girl phone like readily, like they going through all your shit as soon as they get a chance. Like I got text messages in my phone right now.
Thought you were single, nigga.
I am single. What are you talking about? I'm talking.
How you got text messages in you?
I have text messages in my phone right now that I can pull up from a person that would just send me a random threat saying that you know this person. You fucking this person. I'd be like, what are you talking about? But I would never respond to it. No, you got to send the laughing
emojis.
No, why would I respond to it?
When you said, why are you texting me? I thought that you was texting back. You're just saying out loud.
I just look at it be like.
Yeah, see, I'm gonna send some emojis. Like, I'm gonna do something that irritates your fucking life. Don't ever. If you cheating with Kiki, just cheat with Kiki. Was good. Don't call me, because you gonna be the one with your feelings hurt, I promise.
But see, that's what I'm saying. But like to antagonize a person who's obviously emotional, like in my world, it leads to other things. You know what I'm saying? So
you're
it's
right.
Like,
that's how people see.
I be like, because I'm not. It's not saying like I'm not worried about whatever. I'm just saying like it don't even matter to go through all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not fighting with you over. Nah.
Y'all ever got y'all phone broke from somebody going through it? Like a female?
Shit, most people don't go
like
through
somebody
my phone.
Go through your phone and see some shit and then break your phone or something.
People don't go through my phone
I had
because
like 3
they know
phones broke.
Again, certain type of dudes go through phones. She like go through phone dudes.
I don't like that shit. Shit, breaking my damn phone. I gotta get a new phone.
And they break the phone. Them niggas got. So imagine how many times they went through the phone before they broke it.
I know. Shit crazy. I don't understand. I can go through that shit.
I don't know. I'm happy Kiki don't go through my phone. Not that I have anything to hide, because I don't delete stuff out of my phone. Like if you go through it,
that's
it's meant for you to see
conversation.
it. But like Just don't go through my phone.
I don't delete shit either. You shouldn't have went through it.
She saw one thing in my phone, and I felt bad because I really wasn't even trying to flirt with the girl. And she didn't go through my phone. I told her to text somebody, and that was the last text message that was up, and it was a picture. And
what do you send it? Reese, we gotta talk off. What the fuck are you doing?
It was a girl that Kiki knew. I sent it, but Kiki knew I wasn't interested in that girl.
Why are you doing that thing?
Because it was when I got my rose right over top of my coochie, and she was like, "Let me see it," and I snapped a picture.
Reese, you can't do that though.
But the whole coochie wasn't like I wasn't sitting with my legs
Can
propped
she
open
receive a picture like that from another girl?
She got one chance. She got one chance to do anything that I did. So yeah, she got one chance to receive a picture.
No. See, that's not.
But that was years ago. But anyway, she knew I wasn't attracted to that girl. She knew I wasn't doing nothing with that girl or none of that. You be leading
people on.
I was not leading that girl on. That girl was bisexual and she was trying to eat my coochie, and I told her no.
So sending a picture like that, but just because you said no, but you send a picture, you sending mixed signals. See, you say, but you say no. So, did you think the picture was a sexy picture, model Reese, that you took and sent to somebody? Was it a sexy picture, yes or no?
It was.
Okay, so you send a person a sexy picture in a provocative area, and they're trying to get with you. It's gonna say, okay,
she wasn't
maybe
trying to get with me. She was trying to smash.
Trying to smash, especially if they trying to smash. You send them a provocative photo. You can say no all you want. You like, all right, well, which is it? That's all I'm saying.
You're right.
But you
and
live in
I did apologize. No, I did. I felt bad, and I was apologizing like crazy because I was like, I don't want her to leave me over this. This was a while. This was years ago. This was like 3 years ago.
I got you grown from there. I'm just saying,
Like, obviously, I wouldn't do it again, right. But that was definitely not the intent with that girl. Like, right.
But so you saying if your boyfriend is other females, it doesn't mean anything? Because you said
I'm not gonna see it because I'm not going through his phone.
So if he's scrolling and looking at it and you do see it,
I'm like, who the fuck is that?
But you said it don't mean nothing.
I'm saying, who the fuck is that?
It don't mean nothing if she don't see it.
And then
this girl that sends me pictures, it don't mean anything.
Then I'm gonna say, I don't know what I'm gonna say because I ain't never been in that position. We won't see whenever that comes. So like, I don't know.
Negroes, can I get to my check-in?
I'm sorry.
No.
Did I never really even got started?
I mean, I seen pictures in my guy phone before. Well, he showed me.
Did it mean anything?
I didn't care. I was just like, he was like, oh, this girl be sending me pictures, and he started showing me, and I was like, oh, okay. But then that was when I trusted him. So then after a while, when I found out he was cheating and shit, and I was like, oh, nigga, you a whole cheater. You probably asked this bitch for these pictures. Mm-hmm. But yeah, she was sexy though. She was thick. She was thick.
Hey, look, she quantifying the type of woman. At least he cheating with a pretty girl.
Hey, you better. You better.
But see, you know, like a broke down nasty hoe, I'm gonna be mad.
Right? It's a lose-lose. Either way, it's gonna hurt my little soul.
Some girls say the opposite.
Because if you cheat with somebody that's uglier than me, it's gonna be like, well, what the fuck is wrong with me that you had to cheat on me with somebody ugly? But if you cheat on me with somebody that look better than me, my insecurity gonna kick in, and it's gonna be like, well, she was so pretty.
Yeah, I'm trying to crack that thing too.
No, because now I don't like her. We gotta crack another pretty girl.
Now you don't like her.
Now I don't like her.
All right, you maybe you're right because maybe y'all probably got some little feelings going on.
Because why y'all didn't invite me to the bedroom the first time?
Right? Yeah, nigga, fuck that. All right, we finished. Go to your check-in.
So anyway, so school actually has been going pretty okay this semester. It is kicking my butt a little, but I definitely got to put in more time for studying. My Spanish teacher told me we got to do 60 minutes a day. All my other professors are pretty much saying the same thing. You know, the amount of time that you're in class is the amount of time you're supposed to do for homework or study time. And you making faces,
that's
but
fucking ridiculous.
a little somebody like me,
that's ridiculous.
I need all of that study time, so I actually have to buckle down.
They saying you supposed to. How many hours in school do you go?
I'm doing 12 credits, so 4 classes.
So that's
120
4
minutes.
Hours?
No, that's 6 hours.
So 6 hours. So you supposed to study for an additional 6 hours.
Yep.
When? And work? When?
and be a mom and everything else that you have to do.
That's what I'm saying. What the fuck is class for if you what I'm saying is, like, if you can't deliver the message in 6 hours, that's a week or a day. How does it work?
It's a day. But since it's 4 classes, it's hour and 20 minutes a class.
So you that's crazy.
It is crazy. However, it is what I need. I have not been doing it just yet, but I'm going to start. I did have a pop quiz in one of my classes. I got an A on that one. My Spanish quiz, it was 10 questions. I answered 7. I don't know. I think I only got 5 right, but it was a written one. And like I said, I understand Spanish and can speak Spanish more than I can spell it. So that kind of really sucks. What else happened this week? Oh, so I went on a road trip, y'all. I told y'all about with the kids. I ain't never, ever doing a road trip with just me and kids again. I was the designated driver the entire time. I couldn't drink.
How many kids was it?
Just 2. These mofos ran out of money and I had to keep on paying for their stuff. I already knew I had to pay for Naya's, but I didn't know I was going to have to pay for the friends. What else? On the way home, it was a ton of traffic. I was so tired. On the way there, I went straight from working overnight, so I didn't get no sleep until like 7 or 8 that night. But then I actually slept for like 12 hours. It felt so good. It was crazy. It was crazy. Not bad, but I just don't think I would do it again. I definitely need another adult. I ain't had nobody to talk to. Like I said, I couldn't drink, but I
would have went with you, but you wanted me to go to work.
Yeah, I needed you to go to work. Hold down the fort.
I don't want to.
Anyway, it was cool though. The kids had fun, so that was the main goal, to have them have a small end of the school year trip.
End of the summer.
Oh yeah, what I say?
It's the beginning of the school year.
Yeah, I know what I meant. You knew what I meant. Oh, what else? What else happened this week? So what was I gonna say? I'm having a brain fart. Anyway, last night, right? Oh, wait. First, I went out with my mom, and that was super fun. We went to this little space that had parties on Friday nights with old heads, and they was cool as shit.
They was cool. I saw my mom had a twerk like a year or 2 ago, and I was trying to get her to twerk, and she was like, "I can't do it in front of all of these people."
The best time is to act stupid in front of people you don't know.
Right.
But anyway, that was super fun. So then I get to work last night, right? And I'm like super tired. Mind you, I had a little drink, but I didn't have a lot to drink. So I was tired. Then I had to do a bunch of extra shit. So I worked a few hours longer than I normally work. Not a few, maybe 1. Anyway, so then at one of the places, right, I'm talking to Kiki and I'm moving around, and I grabbed the trash can, I moved it over. I grabbed the second trash can, I move it over. And a rat jumps out the trash can and runs across my hand and into the other trash can. I almost died. I was like, Kiki, we have to give it this contract. Like, first they trapped me in the kitchen. Then it got over top of my head when I was at the mop station. And now they ran across my hand. I can't. Oh, and then there was one dead on the steps one time. Like, I
just wanted to get on your shoulder.
I can't. It's like, it's super. I'm scared. Like, I almost had a panic attack last night. She was like, calm down. I had to check my hand to make sure the little nails didn't scratch me. Like, I was freaking out. Oh my goodness. It was crazy. So anyway, when I left out, it was a kitten outside my apartment. And I was like, oh, little kitty. And I was playing with it and stuff. And then I left and I went to work. So when I came back, I'm glad I didn't run over the kitten. Because when I came back, the kitten was still there. So I took the kitten in my apartment.
And I'm like, why the hell did you take that cat in
the kitty was hungry. It's a small little kitty cat. It was hungry. Because as soon as it got in my apartment, it ate all the food and was drinking the water. And then it went to the cat box and peed. So I know it was in somebody's apartment around there. And then they kicked it out. Because street cats aren't potty trained. They don't know what litter is. They can poop anywhere. So, it's trained and stuff. Anyway, Kiara was looking for a kitty because her kitty ran away. So I was calling her last night, but she was not answering. So I'm gonna call her again today.
She stole that kitty, so somebody stole it from her.
Yeah, but now she can have another kitty that's already trained and stuff.
I guess I want a cupcake cat. Somebody can buy me that for my birthday. You know what I'm saying? Like 3 weeks.
Those cupcake kittens are so cute. But yeah, anyway, so it's in my apartment. Naya is really trying to get me to keep it. Kiki named it Egypt. It's going away. Like I'm the only one that scooped the litter in the house now. So just imagine 2 cats.
If I keep it, can you come and change the litter?
Yes. I will come and scoop for you. I will come and scoop for you every other day. I scoop mine every other day.
I'm gonna think about it. Cause litter stink.
You got to get the right kind. If you get the wrong kind, yeah, it'll definitely stink. Like, don't get the fragrance kind. Anyway, we'll talk about it later. Anyway. So Ronnie is off on weekends, y'all, right? So I called her. I'm like, yo, come to work tonight. I got a lot of extra stuff I got to do. I'm super tired. This bitch shows up drunk.
I came, though.
She did come. She could not help. I had to put her out, y'all. I was like, go home. And then I was like, bitch, you can't go home. You drunk as shit. Give me the keys. Go to sleep in the car. You're riding around with me all night while I clean. And this bitch would sleep in the car all night. Like, I didn't get home till almost 7. And she
the sun was up.
The sun beat me home this morning, y'all. I was so tired. The thing is, like, 3 years ago, right, when I was working full-time, I would work 10 hours. I have 2 jobs. I do side hustles. I was doing all that stuff. And now that we started the business, I don't work that many hours. And I get the same pay as what I was getting working management at 10 hours a day. You know what I'm saying? I work half and I get the same amount. I was so tired.
I was talking to this old lady yesterday. Well, she wasn't old. She was 40 something. And we was talking. Yeah, my bad. But we was talking about like stuff we used to do like back in the day. Like I was like, girl, I used to wear heels every day, all day, because after I went to the car and get my slippers.
Oh yeah.
And she was like, because she thought I had cake on my lips. She was like, you got something on your lips. I'm like, what? She was like, it's something on your lips. And I was like, oh, it's a ring. So then we started talking and stuff. So and she was saying that she had kids or whatever. She thought I was like young. So we started talking. I was like, oh, no, I'm about to be 31. She was like, oh. So then we vibing and shit. I'm like, yeah, we old together.
It's a vibe.
But we was talking about like how she was like, she used to wear heels like all day, every day. I was like, yeah, me too. But now I can't. Like after a while, I'm like, my fucking feet hurt. I said, ever since I turned 25, it's been a wrap. I be tired. I can't even. I used to go to work. When I used to work at Target, I used to go to the go-go and work at 6. Yeah. And I go straight to fucking work.
I used to do that. Like now,
not no more.
Now it's like, what? I need a nap before and after the club. Like I need sleep. It's so crazy. But I can walk in heels every day. Not all day. Not all day. So that's why I got on my heels now. And then I'm supposed to go out with Kiki later. And I want to still look cute. I don't want to put on flats. I'm trying to do like
a date night?
No. Because it's a family day.
Oh, now you say y'all was going to the mall.
Yeah, because we're doing a family thing. Anyway, I did tell Kiki if by chance we got a babysitter, I wanted to do date night. Because I really want some busboy. But anyway.
Can y'all babysit for me tonight? Well, I already asked Naya. She said yes, so y'all going to do it anyway. Go ahead. Okay, go ahead.
They're going to do it at your apartment, though. So, anyway. What was I talking about? Oh, I was saying that I want to look cute when I'm hanging out with Kiki. Like, I don't want to have on flats or not have on makeup and, stuff like that. And sometimes I get so comfortable.
That's when you're supposed to look cute. When you
right. And I get so comfortable that I'm like, oh, well, Kiki know I can get cute, so I don't have to get cute. You know what I'm saying? But no, that's not the case. If I'm getting cute to go out to a bar and I'm not even trying to meet nobody, then I'm going to get cute and let my feet hurt with my bitch, okay? So she gonna be holding my hand in case my feet. I'm gonna just bring some flats just in case my feet do start hurting. But I'm gonna just go ahead and try to keep my shoes on all day and stuff. I want to, and I want to be a sexy mom too. Like I don't want to. Like I used to try not to wear belly shirts around Naya because I was like, oh, I don't want her to be one of wear belly shirts or whatever like that. But no, I'm gonna live my best life. So I'm gonna be sexy mama and sexy Reese and girlfriend and wife.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
You should be sexy.
Yeah.
I don't like when people have a man and they just look all
yeah, you get comfortable.
And look all crazy, walk around with bonnets all day.
Listen, you get comfortable. Trust me, I know. I definitely got comfortable. But I don't want her to remember, forget. You know what I'm saying? And then I told her when she switched up her style, I was like, I don't like your new style. Mm-hmm. Because when I met her, she would wear button-ups all the time. Like, she would look like a little sexy-ass grandpa all the time. And then she switched it up and started wearing T-shirts. And I did not like it. I was like, I don't like that you wear T-shirts. That shit ain't sexy to me. I've been there. I've done that. That's not the type of girl I want. Mm-hmm. So she started going back to, at least when she's out hanging out with me. I was like, when you hang out with your other friends, I don't care what you wear. When we hang out with me, I want, you know what I'm saying? I want a certain look. Mm-hmm. So she can have that same expectation for me. Like, no, I want heels and skin and sexiness, all that shit. So that's what I'm fitting.
When I started talking to the last ex, and I used to be cute all the time, but then when I started working at home, when I was working at the daycare, and I just didn't give a fuck, and I just ain't comb my hair or nothing, he used to come over, after a while, he was like, why you look like that? I was like,
because what do you mean I'm in the house? I don't have to leave out.
He was like, you need to comb your hair, you need to look good. Like, what is this? I used to have him pajamas and shit. After that, I was like, oh, I'm never doing that shit again. I'm like, I'm gonna look good all the time.
And that's how you do with school too. I'll be like, I'm gonna wear sweatpants and stuff, but no, I don't have to. Even though I be tired and I don't want to get dressed in the morning, I can just throw on something cute, not heels or nothing like that, but throw on something cute.
But sometimes I feel like I'll be wasting an outfit, like especially during the week, because I gotta change for each thing throughout the day,
right?
And I'm like, I don't like when I go to school, I look cute, but then I gotta go and change because I got practice right after that. Then after that, I gotta go to work and clean and shit. So I'm like, I gotta keep changing, so I might as well just put on something comfortable the whole day.
That's how it was Thursday. I had on a cute school outfit, then I had on a bunch of dirty work looking clothes, and then I took all that stuff back off so we can go to the bar, and then I put the stuff back on to go back to work. I don't know, it's crazy, but whatever. My check-in ended up turning long. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's fine. Hey, so I told my cheer girls I was going to buy them some waist beads. Is that too grown? Because it's just waist beads.
You should.
And some of them wear them already.
You should send out a group message to
the parents.
Yeah, and just ask. Hey, is it okay if I get the girls waist beads? I have beads that I was making with my cups, so I might can actually help you out.
But it's like a prom. You know how in a relationship you get like a promise ring? There, the waist beads is a promise to like listen and obey all the rules to cheer.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So it's a good thing.
I like it. But sometimes when you give somebody something and they try to like show it off. Like, remember when I was 16 and I got my belly pierced, I didn't want to wear nothing but belly shirts. That's when I got my first belly shirt when I was 16. But before then, I didn't want no belly shirt. But then when I got my belly pierced,
in practice, they sometimes show their bellies.
I hate that they do that.
This one girl, she made waist beads, and it's with like regular beads, like hair beads, and it's just not cute. And I just want to help them out. I mean, it's cute, but it's not waist beads.
It could be better.
Yeah. And then like some of the 8th graders, they have waist beads. So I'm like, I might want to get all of them waist beads. Some of them to feel that's like I'm not gonna say spiritual thing. I don't know the word I'm looking for. I'm gonna get them some waist beads. We're gonna do that. It's gonna be a promise to listen and shit. I'm gonna make the rule up before I give it to them.
Do you know why people wear waist beads though?
Something about the wounds, the healing.
It depends. You can have beads that are healing, but it's also to make sure you don't go over a certain size.
Oh, really?
So like when your beads start to get,
I had on the other day, they pop.
Yeah, so that means that you probably gained some weight in your stomach area. The goal in the waist beads is to make sure that you don't go over a certain size. Like if you go and then your waist beads get tight, that means you gain weight. But then when you lose the weight a little bit, then it goes back to normal size.
Dang,
that's why.
That was my favorite beads, someone that popped. I was mad as hell. It matched this.
Oh.
It was real cute. But, yeah, anyway. What happened on this week? A lot of shit happened. So, last Saturday, right, we had a little surprise party for Kiara, right? And she is so stupid.
So fucking dramatic.
First of all, I'm like, taking a long time before we get to the damn party, right? They still not ready. I'm like, first of all, we had the wrong address.
It took me an hour to get to FedEx Field from Laurel because I kept getting the wrong address. One time it took me to this abandoned building and I was like, I'm not going over there.
So I'm telling her, I'm like, we going to brunch, the one in Georgetown. So, and they have like, we really got to go there because they have mimosas for a penny, guys. We got to go there. So I told her we was going there. So then she's like, okay. So I'm like, we gonna go pick up Chavez. So she like, all right. Mind you, she went out the night before, so she hung over. So she moving slow as fuck. So then I'm like, okay. Normally I cuss her out when I'm like ready to go. So I'm like, I'm gonna take my time. I ain't gonna be mad. None of that. So then her place is a mess. So I start cleaning up and shit. She's like, I'm so sad. I'm so depressed. I'm like, get your ass out of this goddamn. Let's go. Then I'm about to cuss you out. So
I wanted to fuss at her when we went to happy hour.
Yeah, I'm like, oh my goodness.
I was
bitch.
like, it's not the time or the place.
And I want to give her time, let her be in her little state that she
deserves
but
it.
But get the fuck out of it.
She deserves to get out of it too.
Time to move on. But I understand though,
absolutely,
because she.
I would feel some kind of way.
Yeah. So I'll tell y'all because she don't care, but she applied for a house and then she got denied for her student loans.
Yeah, I don't think she cared if they know. I don't know if she cared the podcast know. You might want to edit that out.
She don't give a fuck.
I'm gonna ask first.
She don't care. Anyway, so she was depressed about that. But I'm like, get out of it, whatever. So then we finally get to to Christy house. So we pulled up at the church, right? And she like, Chavez is not in that church. I'm like, yes, she is. Because Chavez is the 7-day Adventist, right? Is that the right?
No
is that the right word?
I think so.
They have church on Saturdays.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, well, she don't go.
Oh.
But she is. That's what she is.
Oh wow.
So I'm like, pull up there. I'm like, she gonna come out, and she's like, she not in that church. So then we see them with the balloons and shit. And she's like, oh, those balloons are pretty. And she's like, oh, those are nice houses over there. She's like, well, let's go see them. So I'm like, okay, but the whole time I'm on the phone, like, hey, we right here.
But I said that I saw y'all in the church parking lot, and I said, y'all, that's Ronnie's car. Amber said, yeah, and I ran in, so I'm like, where the fuck is everybody at? Like, why?
So what's going on there? Y'all having a private?
No, we said that we had a surprise party for Kiara. Right. We're talking about leading up to the surprise party.
We was in the church parking lot because I said we're gonna pick up Chavez. So we look across and we see the balloons and shit. And she like, oh, those balloons pretty. Then she like, oh, those houses are pretty. So I'm like on the phone. I think I was on the phone with Amber. I'm like, y'all, we right here. Like, go in. I can see y'all. And I'm sure she can see y'all. So then we drive over there.
Oh, so they weren't in position for
the surprise.
You gotta let it. Okay.
I'm getting there.
Okay.
Anyway, so then we pull over there. Whole time I'm on the phone, I'm thinking they're gonna go and run in. So, and she like, I see you. Fine. We drive over there. Chavez get in the car. And then Amber's walking in the house. She like, that look like Amber. And I'm like, that's not her. She's like, that is Amber. So I'm like, oh my goodness. She was like, well, I didn't know that Amber and Chavez was together. And I'm like, oh yeah, they here together. We're going to pick them up. So then she hop out the car and she run her, Kiara do her fast walk and she looked like a penguin. So she go in there.
She was jealous that she thought Amber was hanging with Chavez without her. She was so jealous.
But the whole time, the surprise turned out okay, even though
they opened the door. Chrissy opened the door and Kiara's sitting there like a macho man finna fight somebody because they kidnapped Amber. So it took like 3 seconds with the door open. And I'm like, surprise! And then everybody starts screaming and stuff. And I'm like, why did we wait the extra few seconds?
I don't understand. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
It was so funny, but I don't think it cared. I don't think it mattered how the surprise turned out. She was just happy that we did it.
Mm-hmm. Especially because she was so sad like the day before. So, I don't know. It was great. The whole day was crazy. So we went to a game night after that, right? The other girl I coached with, she had the game night. So we go there, and Kiara and Chavez is already drunk. Then they get emotional talking about the grandmother was being mean to them. And she's like, we're not wanting here. We have to go. But Kiara made a big ass plate of food though. I'm like, first of all, So they went inside the house, right? Well, when we came inside the yard, and then they were sitting over there talking. I'm like, y'all, I'm about to go to the bathroom. So they was walking out. I'm like, hey, where y'all going? So they didn't hear me, I guess, because the music and stuff was loud. So I ended up going inside. I went downstairs, but they came back and they went inside, but they went upstairs. So, and the grandmother was like, who are y'all, whatever, because she don't know them, and y'all coming inside.
And why the fuck y'all in my house?
Right. And I'm like, so then when I came back and she was like, hey. So I'm like, what happened? Because her eyes all big and shit. I'm like, what happened? She's like, we gotta go. And I'm like, why?
So dramatic.
She's like, we're not wanted here because they don't know us. And they said, who are we and who we're here with? And I'm like, well, they don't know you. And I'm like, okay. After we sit here for like a couple minutes and they going back and forth like, about how we're not wanted. I'm like, okay, well, let's just go. So then the grandmother come out, the girl I coached with, and then her grandmother, they came out. She was like, I wasn't being rude. I was just saying, who were y'all? Because y'all was inside the house. So then they hugged it out or whatever. She's like, come on, come back in. Kiera like, no, we're going to go.
I was pausing grandma. I would have slapped the plate out her hand.
Too.
Bitch, you ain't gonna eat my food and leave.
But her grandma look good as fuck though. Listen, she don't look like no grandma.
Oh, that's what's up.
I was like, that's your grandmother. She's sexy as hell. She got a nice little curly little haircut and shit. She look bomb.
I love me some old women.
No, she still got a husband.
Oh.
I ain't see the husband, but the grandma look good. But anyway, so after that, we ended up like going home, and then we went to the little sex club or whatever. And
I couldn't even stay late.
We went to sleep on the bed.
What's a sex club?
What is it? It's a swingers club. It's a. I mean, I don't know how to.
Why do y'all like going to swing clubs, like swing parties?
It's awesome. It's like the
energy. The energy is always great.
Participate.
You don't have to participate.
So listen,
you like to watch?
I was my friend, best friend. I told him we was coming. I fucked him a couple years ago, and so he was at the brunch too. So I was like, we're gonna go to the sex club. So he was like, I'm gonna come too, and I was like, I'm gonna get some dick tonight. And then he didn't come. But then he called me after that, right? So I'm like, I'm on the way home. I was drunk though, so I'm like, I'm on the way home. So then he's like, all right, he's on U Street or something. I'm like, all right. So I'm like, well, meet me at my house. I'm gonna leave the door open. Girl, I had woke up to so many missed calls. It was done. But why
you gonna leave the door open if the building door locked?
I didn't think about it, but I definitely left my door open. And I was like, he probably was at the door, at the front door.
And that's why he was calling.
But shit, I was asleep. But yeah, so one of my friends, right? We was at the sex club, right? So she was on the bed, right? So this guy came over and he was like rubbing her and stuff like that, but she looked like she was asleep. So I walked through and I'm like, hold up. I'm like, are you okay? Y'all, because I don't want her to be sleeping and some dude like this rubbing on her. But she was like, she fine, whatever. So then I'm like, I'm about to slice it up. And I was like, well, put your face in it. So I started talking to the dude. I'm like, put your face in it, like motorboat and all that. So then he started doing it or whatever. So then I'm like, all right, fine. So I leave out. I come back to both of my friends arguing because one of my friends brought her ex-boyfriend in, and then they walked in the back. But the friend looked like she was asleep. So they was like, what you doing? Like push the dude and all of that, about to beat him up. And then she was mad because she was like, y'all fucked up my dick. I'm about to fuck him. But why you sitting laying there like a dead mummy?
Right.
Like I don't understand.
Pretend dead mummy.
Because I thought that the dude was doing something to her while she was asleep.
Hey, I'd have done the same thing. I'd have went back there and swung on his ass. Fuck is you doing? You wait till she wake the fuck up.
She bought a guy?
One of my friends bought a guy. But the other friend that was laying across the bed, the guy walked up to her.
Yeah, why'd you...
But she wasn't asleep.
She wasn't asleep. She was enjoying it.
But of course, we gonna go to her defense like, what the fuck? Why you touching on her while she sleep?
But she was like laying on her side, but her hand was up like this. And like she was like, why? If you about to do something with this person, right. First of all, if I was him, I'd be like, if you're not gonna like get up and like you enjoying it, like I'm about to leave or something, go to the next person. Like I don't understand why you laying here. Like I don't get it. But so then she was mad because the other friend and her boyfriend stopped the show. But you should have got up, act like you was enjoying it. Get up, put your legs up, bend the back or something. I don't understand.
Oh, Ronnie taught me how to arch my back real good at that club.
I Yeah, I did.
How you
And
know
how to
No, I said real good. I know how to arch my back. She told me how to arch it real good.
and how to move it. Did you practice that when you got home?
you taking lessons?
You didn't practice that. You gotta keep doing it so that you can. I was in the mirror yesterday arching it, and I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna be like this."
But it's a lot. The position you showed me how to arch, that's a lot. I can't just be in the mirror trying to do that shit. That's awkward as fuck.
we gonna show y'all. We gonna get down. Well, she gonna get down and show y'all
Absolutely
how she arch her back, and then roll her body.
Y'all gotta
You gotta practice the roll. No,
Not
she
good.
gotta practice. I'm great. But then I let Lorraine beat me, right? So this guy had all these whips and shit. So then I'm like, oh, I give the whip to Lorraine. I arch my back, I bend over, and she beat the shit out of me.
She did.
And I'm like, this is not even fucking
She
sexy.
was
This
like,
hurt.
this is for all the times you told on me when we were kids.
Yeah. And I'm like, and then she started beating everybody and fucking everybody up. I'm like, dude.
She was like a kid in a candy
did.
shop. I'm really happy that she came out because she hasn't been out for a while. Ever since she stopped dating, like she doesn't go any, like all she do is stuff with Kamari or stuff by herself. Mm-hmm. So it's like
Why she stopped dating?
she said she
sick of
gonna give
niggas.
a break. Yeah, she keep coming across the same type, so she wanted to take a break. And I think that's very responsible of her.
But but this is just what I'm saying. It's more of like she's not pursuing nobody. She's like, this is just what's coming across her plate. Get him.
But she wants to
You're
take
not
a break
supposed
now.
to find anyone if the right
Nah.
person will find you.
Well, I'm just saying, you change. Well, yeah, I guess take a break and change your strategy and shit.
Yeah.
You're right.
And speaking of Lorraine, she's on her third book, y'all. Third book in 3 months.
That's what's
Not
up.
playing no fucking games.
That's what's up.
None at all. Like I was like, yes. And I'm shout out in the second in the second book, y'all. I got a whole page.
That's because you.
It's only two sentences on the whole page, but it's a whole page.
I don't like it. Y'all, it's irritating.
I think you're just a jealous of everything.
I am not jealous.
Okay. Because I'm pretty sure she say the same thing about me and your relationship.
We twins. We supposed to have this relationship. Y'all talk too much. And y'all go days, you go an hour without talking to her, and then she be like, you didn't call me. What is this? What is this?
That was 4 days I went without talking to her, and then she called me and was like, why the fuck you ain't been calling me? That was not hours. That was days.
I don't like it. Anyway.
Because you talk to me 1 billion times a day.
Anyway. Back to my check-in.
We still checking in?
Facts.
Well, we just talking.
Okay.
But listen, so yesterday, right, at the little old head little party, right? So this guy, he was like 50 something, but he kept talking. He kept talking to me or whatever. So then he kept talking about what his friend have, right? So he's like, my friend got 2 boats because it was a yacht party. It was at a yacht. So then he like, oh, my friend got 2 boats, and my friend got a party bus, and my friend got this, my friend got that, my friend got this. But so my question to y'all: have anybody tried to talk to y'all, but they have like keep talking about what their friend got, trying to make them sound good off of their friend? Because the old guy kept talking about what his friend, everything came out of his mouth was, what my friend have this, my friend got this, and we do this, and I used to drive for Stevie Wonder and all this like craziness. Like, are you trying to sell me? Like, you trying to sell me this shit, trying to get me to talk to you? Like, I don't understand. But aside from him, like guys before, oh, my friend owned a bar. Oh, my friend, he got a restaurant. Oh, this and this.
You said it's weird?
Nah,
It is
man.
weird
think-
because
see-
you telling me what your friend have, but what do
Because
you have?
when they brag about what they friend have, it's like, well, this is what I can do. My friend has a boat and I can get us on the boat. My friend has a luxury car and I can get us in the car. My friend has a restaurant I can get us to eat for free. That's pretty much what they're saying. But then they're mad when you go talk to the friend because the friend got all the shit. Why am I talking to you? Would they get to get the same shit that I can get from the other friend? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I guess.
Nah, people. That's the same shit motherfuckers do all the time. They posting other people's stuff.
Posting other people's bottles. My nigga, you ain't even taking not one sip of that bottle, but you asked, can you have the bottle to take a picture?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the same thing. I know people that bragged about. I know a girl that she was bragging that she was talking to a guy who was friends. She was bragging that she was talking to a guy that was friends of somebody who was supposed to be important. She's like, nah, he is this person's friend.
And you're still nobody, and the friend probably still nobody. What? So what? Who cares?
The friend was it was a professional athlete. So the friend was a professional athlete. So she was like, I'm talking to this professional athlete's friend. Mm-hmm. I'm lit. It's his friend. It's his friend. I was like,
yo, you remember when I used to talk to Chris? Mm-hmm. Yo, he wasn't on the podcast. He was here doing the podcast, but he wasn't actually on the podcast. He used to know like a lot of football players, the Baltimore players and the Redskins players, because he was some kin to them. Mm-hmm. And we used to go to their parties. So he wasn't lying. He was some kin to them, mm-hmm. But he used to be like, "Oh, I'm friends with blah blah blah." I don't care. I don't watch football. You know what I'm saying? Like. That means nothing to me.
I don't even know people's name. Like, who the fuck is that?
Right. Who is this person? And this is like, do you really know the person personally? Like, can you call them up and they answer the phone? Or will you call them and they'll look at the phone and be like, damn, this motherfucker calling again. You know what I'm saying? And like, it's a difference. It's a difference. Mm-hmm. So I used to be like, I don't care. And then when one of the joints came up to us, I think we was at the Redskins guy house. And we was there one time and it was a party going on and I had Naya with me. So we was all sitting around talking and stuff. And then the player came up and he was like, "Oh, I see you, man. You know, you got a nice looking family."
He is not the pappy.
He is not the pappy. Get out of here. It was funny, but when the way that the guy came over, it was like you finally brought a cute girl home. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was like that type of the thing, and you could tell that he's the joke of the party. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Remember when
you can't talk about people like that?
Well, blank on his name. I said his name earlier.
You can talk about people however you want to talk about it.
You can.
Like when he used to promote parties and stuff, and you know, back in the day at Love, famous people used to come, right?
He's cool, ain't he?
He's real cool. Yeah. He's real cool. He called me up for not anything, because I don't like giving out money and stuff. But like if he like I need a babysitter, I'm gonna be like, I got you, my man.
He will say I want some pussy.
No, the fuck.
Y'all fucked before, right?
No.
Oh. How long was you had to go?
I don't know. It was a little long ago. It was 10 years ago. Probably longer than that. Because Naya's 13, so it was longer than that.
It was a long time.
I don't know how long ago that was.
We was like 18, 19.
Yeah, I think we were turning like 19. Because it was... I think I was talking to him when I met Tasia. Like, it was so long ago.
Because when he was trying to give us that table at Love, we wasn't even 21.
Yeah, so. I think we were 19. We were 19. But anyway, like when we used to go to Love and stuff, and he used to be like, "Oh, I can get y'all in because I know the owner and blah blah blah." And he was just a promoter. Yeah. You don't know. You know the owner, but the owner don't know you. You see the difference? Mm-hmm. I can know you, but you don't know me. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And then he used to do stuff like that all the time. And then I remember he used to wear these. This ain't got nothing to do with who you know, but he used to wear these shoes, right? You know how security had them shiny ass security shoes. Y'all ever seen them? Them little dressed up shiny security shoes. Anyway, he used to wear them because he used to get straight off work and he would change his clothes, but he would keep those shoes on and change. And it was so funny. I used to be like, why the fuck you bring some more shoes too? And he's like, I don't want anyway. One of the times when he was introducing me to some big people that really didn't know him, but he knew them, and then they started cracking jokes about his shoes and stuff while I was standing right there, and they was like, "Baby girl, why you talking to him? You need to come get you a real man." The disrespect, because I would have been like, "You bitch ass niggas, now we gotta fight." Yeah. If I ever introduced Kiki to some fams and they like, "Yeah, why you talking to that skinny girl? You need you a thick woman." But I'm still in your ass. I ain't even saying nothing else. Mama, that's it.
Mama,
2-piece. And if you swing back, then it's gonna be more combos coming. The fuck is wrong with you? That was disrespectful as shit.
That was disrespectful. I would have had to say something just because you saying that shit in front of I'm with this girl.
Yeah, no, you're not about to embarrass me like that. You already was talking about my shoes, and now you saying I ain't no real man. That's crazy. I ain't say like I was gonna take up for him, but I was like, I'm not about to take up for him because I don't care. But then when we left, I was like, you should stand up for yourself more, because they're going to always disrespect you like that because you letting it fly. Mm-hmm. So it's going to always happen. If you let that shit constantly slide, you already know. You already the nobody in their circle.
I don't want to talk about him no more. I feel bad for him.
I'm sorry.
It's like, all right. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how he's like now. I obviously don't hang out with him now. I probably
obviously
would hang out with him now, though, because he was cool. Mm-hmm. But,
it don't sound like it. I feel bad for the poor fella. Mm-hmm.
Anyway, back to the Odo guy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not talking to that old man because he had me for a second. Though? Nah, fuck no. He almost had my number till he started talking about his friend and what his friend got, and then he was like, he went into the friend because I was like, oh, I want to use
maybe he was trying to have a threesome, like he was bringing a girl home and they was gonna each have a hole.
What? Each have a hole.
For him and the friend?
For him and the friend.
Oh, fuck no. Not me.
Maybe they was both out on the prowl to see who can bring a girl home, and then they was going to share them.
Now that you're saying that. Because he was trying to get me to go to the boat. He was like, come on, let's go see the boat. I was like, no.
Hell no. Then they going to find my body floating in the morning?
Hell yeah. It was dark as shit over there.
It was. I wanted to go over there and take a picture, but I said the devil was a lie.
And I was already drunk.
Won't catch me slipping.
And he was a little man. No, you ain't about to pin me down. Fuck no. So, but I give the friend my number though because I wanted to do the limousine.
Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, but aside from my stories, but nobody ever tried to talk to y'all with the.
I mean, people try to talk to me with a lot of stupid stuff.
You saying y'all, we guys, man? What you talking about?
Females try
but
to
you
talk
have
to
a
y'all.
conversation with a female or a female that you were already talking to.
I think I would actually have a better chance at approaching a guy and getting a guy number than approaching a girl and get a girl number.
Guys are easy. Don't give a fuck.
The disrespect, y'all. If you
guys
take it
are
now,
easy.
Ronnie gonna keep on disrespecting y'all. It's like, nah.
I don't care for
if I walk up to a guy and I be like, oh, I like you, give me your number. He gonna give me his number.
Oh,
I think,
that's
but I don't. I think it's. What'd you say?
It's not always the case.
Oh, but
if I walk up to a guy and say, give me your number,
but you're pretty.
That's not all. That's not always the case. It depends. If you walk up to a guy,
says, I'm right.
I'm saying if he in a relationship or something, you don't just gonna get that number.
Yeah, but I think it's anybody. I think anybody is kind of easy to get their number because like. Of course, guys is gonna be like, oh shit, I like that she came up to me. Most bitches don't come up to you. The doms are the same way, like, oh, well, most bitches don't come up to me. I gotta approach girls. And then I'm kind of like, oh, if you approach me, you got, because I got resting bitch face. Mm-hmm. So if you approach me, then you probably got some balls, because like most people don't approach me. I'm not approachable.
So while we on this conversation, so last night, right, when I did a lot of shit last night, but. I was at Ivy City Smokehouse, right, for happy hour. So this one guy was like, is it cheating if it's out of town? I mean, out of the country. Because him and his girlfriend, they had conversation or whatever, and he traveled a lot, and he got a brand, and he does some other shit he was saying.
So they're in a monogamous relationship?
No.
Okay.
No. But he said that if he go out of town, and somebody approach him and want to fuck him, he's going to fuck them because he don't turn down pussy. Oh, no. That's what he said. And I'm like, well,
that's crazy. What type of? I get too many offers. I get too many offers for pussy not to. That's what I'm saying. Like it depends on who the guy is, because some dudes can't turn down no pussy. Dog, you think I fuck every girl that want to fuck?
You cocky, so I would probably say yeah.
Are you serious?
I'm being sarcastic. Dang, relax.
Come on, man. That's crazy. But no, I'm saying that's the opposite. Mm-hmm. It's the opposite. Yeah. I'm cocky. I can turn it down.
Mm-hmm. Cause you can get it if you want.
Yeah. What the fuck? Like that's what I'm saying. Like it's it's dudes that don't turn down no pussy. But that's crazy to me. But like, I'm like, I don't know. You haven't experienced you a type of, but it's the type of dude that's bragging about the shit he doing because he trying to get, because he ain't getting it like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
And that's what I was saying. I was like, well, did you talk to the girl, like your girl, about it? And he was like, I mean, I told her, and she knows that I don't turn down pussy.
And he got a girl. Yeah. He like, I got a girl. I don't turn down no pussy. What?
Mm-hmm.
How that even make sense?
It doesn't. And I'm like, dude, he keeps talking about this out of the country. I'm like, dude, it doesn't matter if you out the country, in the country, across the street. Cheating is cheating.
Yeah.
It don't matter where you at.
I mean, but it's they can have their relationship however they want it if she cool with it.
And that's what I kept asking, but he never came out with a straight answer. So it's basically cheating because she don't approve of it. Clearly. Because you keep trying to
he told her though. Just like you be saying when you be like, I told him I ain't trying to fuck.
I mean, listen, honesty is the best thing, okay? Listen, if you say you want to go fuck this person, that's fine. But don't have me sitting here finding out from somebody else.
But he told her. He told her he don't turn down pussy, so it's cool with her.
I don't know if it's cool with her. He just trying to sit here and justify and get other people's opinions and shit. But what's it, Reese, you got the definitions of polygamy and
Yes, I do.
In case people
monogamy, the practice or state of being married to one person at a time. Right? Mm-hmm. And then it goes on to break down about different racial, or no, I guess not racial, like religious groups of how they perceive monogamy and stuff. And then polygamy, the practice or custom of having more than one wife or husband at the same time. This also includes relationships.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't know. I think people in relationships need to have more communication, especially sexual.
Again, if he told her he don't turn down no pussy, and when he out of town and she's cool with staying with him, that's on her.
Yeah.
Like he say, look, when I'm not around you, I'm gonna fuck other girls, and she decides to stay in that relationship. What the fuck? He was being honest. He communicated.
I mean, he must have got some good dick or something, because I don't know.
Why
maybe he's taking
care
of his home and stuff.
I mean, listen.
Maybe she's cheating when he go out of town too.
Maybe she cheating too. But I'm just not about to just be with no random regular ass guy and then he just doing what he want to do. No.
But why is
you gotta be something special. Maybe he's something special to her. Maybe,
why is he random and a regular guy?
He look random and regular and dry. He don't even like he know how to have sex. Somebody you don't turn down no pussy. He probably ain't even getting no damn offers for pussy.
He's quick.
And that's why he don't turn it down, because when he finally get it, it's like, nah, I need to get it.
You gotta get it when you can. When you starving, you better eat.
He got a whole girl.
Bro, what does that mean, ma'am?
You got at home pussy.
And a lot of so a lot of times when females are in a relationship, they don't have sex all the time. It's not like that. I always wondered why. Well, but you're in a relationship, you don't have sex every day.
Me and Kiki definitely had more sex before we moved in together.
When I was with my ex, we was definitely having sex a lot in the beginning,
right,
and then after a while, when he kept pissing me off, then we stopped a little.
But when you're in a relationship, you don't have sex every day, so it's like you get an opportunity to have sex, and it's with another person. That's why probably a lot of people cheat.
Well,
because you saying like you have access to sex just because you're in a relationship. There's a plenty of relationships. People they in committed relationships supposedly, but they ain't fucking each other.
Well, I don't understand. I don't get it, because if I'm in a relationship, I need sex every fucking day, and if we not having sex every day, it's because you did something to piss me off, and I'm not in the mood.
Literally every day.
Yeah, I'm not fucking every day.
Well, again, like I said,
at least 4 times a week.
Leave me alone.
I'm not gonna
4 times a week is ideal. I can do
four
that.
4 times a week.
That's every other day.
That's not including how many times
Some shit
in one
like that.
day.
But like I said, it's just because you're in a relationship don't mean you have access to sex all the time. That's why a lot of times people cheat when they're fighting because their significant other is not giving them anything. They're not even in a place they can, kind of try to get that, Every relationship's different. He told her she willing to deal with that silliness. They're like, all right, so be it. He told her, hey, when I leave town, I'm fucking other girls. And he put it out there. You was thinking about it. Maybe another girl that heard that was like, oh shit, okay. That mean I can fuck him. He ain't gonna try to be in a relationship with me. He got a girl back home. I know a lot of girls that fuck niggas because of that. That's why they go out to marry men. They were like, he got, his own obligations. She can come in and like take over because now he's in a compromised position. He don't want to get told on and all that shit. All that, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, I know a couple of them people. And then the guy got to start giving them money and shit so they can keep quiet.
Yeah, exploiting.
I got time for that shit.
But it happens.
Just don't do it.
It happens every day.
It does. But shit, fuck that.
You gotta make bitches sign non-disclosure.
Yes,
I definitely do that. I definitely do that. Like, not that I would cheat, but if I was like serious, but then again, I would also have my bitch in check.
What do you mean?
You ain't gonna know who the fuck I'm talking. Like, you're not gonna know who I'm in a relationship with, and if you do, you gonna know how to shut the fuck up. When I was talking to two bitches, they did not disrespect each other. While I was like, if I was on the phone with one and with one, they wasn't doing that disrespectful shit to each other. They would wait to call each other after I'm not around because I say when I'm around, y'all gonna fucking respect each other. So if I'm on FaceTime with you and you sitting right here, you gonna shut the fuck up and you gonna shut the fuck up. Ask me what I'm doing.
Reese, where's she a player?
No, that was years ago. I would not do no shit like that now. Kiki probably would knock me out. Okay.
But that's what I'm saying. So what you talking about?
But she also wouldn't know. Them bitches knew about each other.
Reese, where's she a player?
I'm not a player. I don't swear I'm a player. I suck at trying to multitask different people, okay? Like, absolutely not. Bitches get on my fucking nerves anyway.
I got one question. You always brag that you steal people girls, but you can't approach them. How can you steal them?
That's a good question, Gil.
Because they still approach me when they're in a relationship.
Damn, his face stuck. You see his face right now? He don't even know what to think.
I mean, y'all the only two niggas that don't think I'm cute and sexy, okay? Bitches on my dick. Ain't no bitches on my dick, but y'all get what I'm saying.
You the one that said you was in the club lonely while everybody else was getting hollered at. I simply asked what was
I did
reason.
not say that. I said I was sitting there looking at my phone.
And nobody talked to you. They was walking to everybody else.
I ain't say nothing about walking to everybody else. Your fucking ass.
Check out episode 87 or something like that.
Probably 88, I don't know.
I don't know. Whatever.
I don't know, man.
It's all good.
Whatever.
Y'all, is there any, sorry to skip the subject, but is there any like song or singer or rapper that gets y'all like in a mood?
Dream Foreplay. Dream Foreplay, the whole album.
You gotta stop asking us these girl ass questions.
That's not a girl question. Like you don't hear a song like if you with your girl, right? Or you with your friend girl.
Like what would you play if you was fucking?
Right, like if you have sex to music.
What you want to listen to, baby? Word. Put that on.
What would you put on? Anything? Like you just turn on the radio? Yeah, like it's no song.
What you want to listen to, boo? Who you want here?
Listen, from
really?
this D, next time you have sex to music, Dream Foreplay, I'm telling you.
I love Tank. All of his songs
it don't matter to me.
I don't think too deep about stuff.
I want to hear something good in the background. Because believe it or not, you're actually subconsciously you're listening to the music while you're fucking. It might not seem like it, but you are subconsciously. So you wouldn't be singing this shit out loud, but you're definitely you hear it in the background.
Sometimes I grind to the beat and shit.
Right.
But it's not. I don't. If I'm about to fuck, I'm about to be like turn on the music.
Who do you
but
listen to?
when I like Tank, but I just like when I'm in the house, I'm cleaning and I have on Tank, and I'm like, ooh, this song. I want
I like a couple
now
of
to this shit.
Chris Brown's
yes,
joints.
Chris Brown, Trey Songz, Kevin Gates, Kevin.
That's that thug me. You had fucked the shit out of me.
What? You gonna pick me up and you gonna dick me down? Oh,
you like fucking me in
public?
public?
From the back and the side. Nigga, what?
Me too.
Listen.
Hey, that's the makeup sex music right there. Okay.
Listen, Kevin Gates, I love.
Like I said, you see how excited y'all are, and you see how we don't care. That's a girl ass question.
Yeah, okay.
If it was a group of females, they would ring off on that.
For sure.
Y'all just don't pay attention.
You ask a group of guys. I'm just saying.
So if you did a setup night with roses on the ground and champagne, what would be playing when she walked through the door?
Well, if I did that, it would be something. I would already know what music she likes, so I'll be playing something she likes.
Have you ever did that?
Oh, you should. Q, you still got a girlfriend? Oh, you should.
Have you ever done that?
Mind y'all, it's cheap. It's the cheapest thing ever. Go to Dollar Tree, get the fake
rose. And it's so romantic. Get
some a bottle of champagne or a bottle of wine, the cheap one. Bitches don't like expensive wine. They nasty, okay? They nasty.
Don't like expensive wine.
Don't buy me no expensive wine.
Expensive wines are a little strong and
bitter and it's nasty, okay?
But it depends. It depends.
Taste,
and if you're feeling feisty, have some food ready. You know, some wings or some Panda Express or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
That sounds like the police.
No, it don't.
You look like an old ass, dried up ass, old ass lady. Now that we got the cops in.
Recording? Okay, wait. So let me get back to cute. Anyway, it's something cute and cheap to do. And I promise you, she would love it. Okay, let me know if you need me to help you set it up because I will. I do it for Kiki all the fucking time. Okay,
girl, you should do it.
Yeah, you should do it. Like when you get somebody, really, you know what I'm saying?
Your dick and
you know what else I did? I got balloons from the dollar store and I wrote reasons why I love her on them. Like you do little things like that. A bouquet of flowers you can find from $5 on the street from a little side hustle man. Mm-hmm. Like do shit like that make her feel special. That's cheap.
The candles at the dollar store, everything is $1.
Candles, all that shit. Don't catch on. If you do it on the floor and you got the candles on the floor, you gotta be careful, especially if you got them tea candles.
I'm single.
No, I said when you get somebody. Oh,
you have a special.
When you get somebody that you want to do that.
Because I'm like, what the fuck are y'all
talking about? But like everybody, if single people sometimes have a special person, right? You can do that for your special one.
But D like no. say when you get with somebody, right? When you get with somebody and you want to pursue them to be your girlfriend, that's a good way to do it.
I don't have.
I said when you get somebody and you want to pursue them and ask them to be your girlfriend, that's a good way to do it.
Anybody want to be my girlfriend?
So you gonna just accept everybody say they want to be your girlfriend?
No, I'm saying it's not an issue with having somebody want to be my girlfriend.
That cocky shit.
But it's cute to do it. Whatever. That's my point. My point is that it's cute to do it. And it doesn't cost much. It's like a $15 thing that doesn't cost much at all. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, like, going to the expensive restaurants and stuff is not the same as doing something that is so personal.
That came from the heart.
Right. I don't know. I do it for Kiki all the time.
Oh, and a bubble bath.
A couple times I was like, nah, you gotta go next door because this apartment fitting to be lit. I don't say those words, obviously, but I'd be like, oh, go next door for a little bit. She probably ain't stupid. She know what's up.
Mm-hmm. When I see Naya coming over there, she be like, let's watch a movie. I be like, they over there fucking.
Yep. Because I don't get really much time away from Naya now. You know, when Charles was getting her every other weekend, I would have the weekend to do whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't even have every other weekend now. So it's like I never have a babysitter to, Naya's always home. So I'm like, and I don't want to fuck while she did. Especially because she was so shocked when when she found out that me and Kiki was having sex. She said she thought we had a spiritual connection. Wow. She was hurt when she found out me and Kiki was having sex.
That's fucking funny.
It was so hilarious.
Yo, I don't know how I would have felt.
Her feelings was hurt. I was laughing. I was like, I'm sorry for laughing. It was funny. I don't know though, but yeah. Yeah. She was like, y'all have sex? I was like, yeah. And she was like, I thought you guys just had a spiritual connection. And I was like, yeah, we do, but we fuck too. She was like, and I was like, oh my goodness.
You said those exact words to me.
I said we have sex too. I don't say we fuck. I say we have sex as well. You know, I said it the kid version. I didn't say, I don't talk to her like she a hoe dog. But yeah. I don't know. It's just something cute to do, guys. Don't let the girl have to do it all the time. You guys can do it too.
I would do it for my guy too.
I do it all the time. Kiki don't do it for me, and it kind of makes me feel some kind of way. And I've said it to her. I was like, you don't do the special things. Like, I go out the way. I be doing outfits. I buy extra things. I did scavenger hunts. I've done so many things, like, you know, and all she do is
pay the bills every fucking week.
That's not romantic.
That's all she do.
I pay bills.
That's not romantic.
Grind and grind.
Okay.
And hold the shit down. And make sure
everybody. I don't
everybody.
like when Kiki pay all the bills because she thinks she the motherfucking man.
Make sure everything is taken care of.
She was the other
That's
day.
all
She was like, I'm about to start back giving you allowance.
Make sure everything is taken care of. Is all she do.
I got my own coins. Don't be talking about like
Kiki owe me $40.
Like whatever.
Kiki owe me $40. You hear me? You hear me, ho?
I pay bills too.
Give me my $40.
She just makes sure everything is taken care of. Make sure everybody
I make sure things are taken care of as well. So stop it.
Where does piece of head come from? That's nasty.
I'm just fucking with you. But I'm saying in general, that's what a relationship like. Well, in whatever, it's nothing's normal no more. So I don't care.
Nothing is normal. That is
you right. It's
right as shit.
Whatever. Everything is
but
normal.
Listen, I want to shout out myself for doing re-slashes. Pretty. Wink. Like a butterfly. Oh.
She's about to train me so I can become a lash technician as well. I'm super excited.
I'm going to train her soon so that she can do my lashes for our birthday because it's in like 3 weeks. How many days? How many weeks? Anyway.
It's soon.
Listen, I'm planning a party, guys. And everyone's invited. I'm going to tell y'all about it. So, it is 31 Shades of Reese and Ronnie. Dominant and submissive style.
Dominant versus submissive.
Yup. Everyone's invited. Come to the extravaganza.
What is that?
Extravaganza.
You have to participate in this thing.
Yes.
The theme.
But you don't have to participate in the club.
Yeah.
But you have to participate in the
club.
theme.
What's the thing?
Dominant versus submissive.
We got a whole limo that's going to take us to the club. It's going to be great. It's going to be fucking awesome. I just started planning it, so it's not like always together. But everyone's invited, so you make sure you come. And, well, of course, y'all guys, if y'all come, y'all will be like the dominant.
No, what if one of them want to come as a submissive?
And get pegged.
What did I say? What if you got one of you guys? So when I say you might want to come as a submissive, you might come with no shirt on, right? With some pants. And a leash around your neck, and your girl was carrying a leash. You know what I mean? Not saying that you would be on the ground or nothing like that.
You should bring your girlfriend, Q.
Google guys submission. It's actually very sexy. It's sexy. It's sexy if the guy have a sexy body.
It's not sexy to me. My guy can't be submissive.
If the guy have a sexy body with no shirt on and pants and a leash. That's it.
The only way my guy can be submissive is if we in the bedroom and I can like tie his hands up. And
sexy
shit,
is perspective though. So what you like is like some people like fucking jelly donuts. That's their thing.
I don't like jelly donuts.
But some people do.
Nasty.
Some people love them. Some people like it's people that get paid to eat on camera.
I'm so with that shit. I be watching them videos like, oh, that look good.
I wish I could get paid to eat on camera.
You can get paid to eat on camera. You skinny too. If you wanted to document you just eating on camera and gaining weight and getting real big, motherfuckers would sponsor that shit. Motherfuckers it's something for everything.
For me to chew. I be chewing forever. I eat a long time.
But they be
my
eating
video
nasty.
will be like 3 hours.
The butter be flying everywhere and shit. Like
I be watching them big ass shrimp and crab legs and fucking.
And then I'm picky, so it's like I'm not eating certain things.
I be like, I could taste it. Hey, I still want to go to Crazy Crab, y'all. We gotta go there. So we need to do that. Plan that. All right, we is checking out though.
Yeah.
Y'all want to go to Crazy Crab today?
No, I want to go to Busboys today. Anyway,
okay, we'll check it out.
Peace, love, and positivity.
Toodaloo.